Welcome, history enthusiasts, to another exciting episode on the iHistory channel. We are your one-stop destination for intriguing tales from the past, stories that have shaped our world, and narratives that continue to inspire and fascinate us. Today we delve into the life of a woman who was not only a queen, but a symbol of desire and passion that transcends centuries. A woman who was the embodiment of sensuality, allure, and intrigue, Cleopatra. But before we proceed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our historical explorations. Let's set the stage for a journey back in time, to an era of power, seduction, and exotic practices. Buckle up as we unravel the erotic life of Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt. Stay tuned! Ever heard of a queen so alluring that she seduced two of the most powerful men in history? Imagine a woman whose beauty, charm, and intelligence made her a legend, whose name still echoes through the annals of time: Cleopatra. A queen of Egypt, Cleopatra was not just a ruler, but a figure of fascination. A woman whose allure was so potent that it captivated the hearts of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, two of the most influential men of their time. Yet her life is shrouded in tales filled with intrigue, sensuality, and an eroticism that continues to inspire and captivate even today. These stories, some more fact than fiction, others more myth than truth, have painted her as a symbol of sexuality, a figure that embodies the very essence of desire and passion. Join us as we unravel the truth and fiction about Cleopatra's erotic life. The beauty of Cleopatra has been a subject of discussion for centuries. As the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, Cleopatra was known for her magnetic charm and captivating features, which, according to ancient historians, could bring the mightiest men to their knees. Cleopatra was not just a queen, but a symbol of seduction, a femme fatale whose allure lay not just in her physical appearance, but also in her intellect and wit. Stories of her beauty have been passed down through generations, painting a picture of a woman of unparalleled allure, a woman who could sway the hearts and minds of those in her presence with a mere glance. One of the most enduring aspects of Cleopatra's legendary beauty is the tale of her exceptional nose. Known far and wide, her nose was said to possess such an exquisite shape that it added to her irresistible charm. There are speculations that she wore a nasal prosthesis to enhance its appearance, a testament to the lengths she may have gone to maintain her image. However, these tales of her physical allure may be more legend than fact. Some historians argue that Cleopatra's seductive power was less about her physical attributes and more about her intellect and charisma. She was a polyglot, fluent in several languages, and was known for her sharp intellect and political acumen. She was a woman who knew the power of perception and used it to her advantage. And perhaps it was this understanding of the human psyche, this ability to charm and persuade, that made her the legendary figure she is today. So, was Cleopatra truly the epitome of beauty? Or was it her charm and intelligence that made her irresistible? The debate may never be settled. But one thing remains clear: Cleopatra continues to fascinate us. Her name synonymous with beauty, power, and seduction, her legend living on, shaping our understanding of beauty and allure. Cleopatra's love life was anything but ordinary. Indeed, the legendary Queen of Egypt was known for her relationships with two of the most powerful men of her time, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. These relationships have been romanticized, eroticized, and immortalized in countless films, books, and works of art, adding a layer of intrigue and sensuality to her already captivating persona. Julius Caesar, the renowned Roman general, was Cleopatra's first notable lover. She met him in 68 BC during his visit to Alexandria. Their relationship was not only a passionate affair, but also a strategic alliance. Cleopatra, with her wit and charm, was able to secure Caesar's support, which played a crucial role in her ascension to the throne of Egypt. But let's not overlook the romance here. Legends tell of Cleopatra being smuggled into Caesar's quarters rolled up in a carpet, and of their cruising along the Nile on a luxurious barge. Their relationship resulted in a son, Caesarion, further intertwining their fates. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Cleopatra found another Roman lover, Mark Antony. Antony, a member of the second triumvirate ruling Rome, was smitten by the charismatic queen. Their relationship, often depicted as one of history's greatest love stories, was marked by lavish parties, extravagant gifts, and, as some tales suggest, extravagant orgies. The couple had 3 children together, further cementing their bond. Yet their love story was not without its share of drama. Their alliance posed a significant threat to Rome, leading to Antony's rival Octavian declaring war on Egypt. This culminated in the famous Battle of Actium in 31 BC, which Antony and Cleopatra lost, leading to their tragic end. Antony, believing Cleopatra to be dead, fell on his sword, while Cleopatra, devastated by Antony's death, reportedly committed suicide by allowing an asp to bite her. These tales of Cleopatra's love affairs, filled with passion, power, and tragedy, have stood the test of time. They have been woven into the fabric of her legend, enhancing her allure and mystique. Whether these accounts are entirely accurate or embellished by the passage of time, one thing is clear. Cleopatra was not just a queen, but also a woman of great passion and audacity. The love affairs of Cleopatra were as tumultuous as they were passionate. They were not merely affairs of the heart, but also strategic alliances that played a significant role in the politics of their time. These relationships, filled with romance, intrigue, and drama, have become integral parts of Cleopatra's legend, cementing her status as one of history's most fascinating figures. Cleopatra, the Queen of Seduction, had her own unique ways to captivate her lovers. This legendary Egyptian monarch was not just a symbol of power and beauty, but also a master of the erotic arts, employing an array of techniques and substances to enhance her allure. One such technique was the use of amulets. In ancient Egypt, amulets were highly significant, believed to possess magical powers that could protect or enhance the wearer. Cleopatra, being a queen, had access to the most exquisite and potent amulets. Legends speak of her wearing these mystical items during her intimate encounters, perhaps to bewitch her partners or to amplify her own desirability. But Cleopatra's seductive repertoire wasn't limited to amulets. She was also said to make use of various erotic substances. The most famous among these is the donkey milk bath. Yes, you heard it right. Cleopatra was said to bathe in donkey milk, which was believed to have skin-softening properties. The idea was to make her skin irresistibly soft and radiant, adding to her overall charm. Another substance often linked with the queen is the aphrodisiac perfume. Allegedly, Cleopatra had her own unique scent, a blend of exotic ingredients which she used to ensnare her lovers. The perfume, like her beauty, was said to be intoxicating and irresistible, but how much of this is true and how much is mere legend? Well, while the use of amulets was a common practice in ancient Egypt, there's no concrete evidence to suggest Cleopatra used them in her erotic encounters. The same goes for the donkey milk baths and the aphrodisiac perfume. These are more likely to be embellishments added over centuries by storytellers and historians fascinated by the Queen's legendary allure. Ultimately, while these stories add to the mystique of Cleopatra, they also serve to highlight the dichotomy of her image. On one hand, she was a powerful ruler, a tactician, a diplomat. On the other, she was a seductress, a symbol of eroticism and sensuality. Cleopatra's allure was a blend of myth and reality. It's this blend that continues to captivate us even today. The Queen's bedroom secrets have been a subject of speculation for ages. Indeed, the legendary Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, has been the subject of many tales, not least of which are the rumors surrounding her exotic sexual practices. These stories, often whispered in hushed tones or written in the margins of historical accounts, attempt to paint a picture of a woman who was not only powerful and intelligent, but also deeply sensual and open to new experiences. One such tale suggests that Cleopatra was a master of the art of seduction. It is said that she would host elaborate feasts where guests would be treated to the finest food and wine, only to have the evening culminate in an array of erotic games. These games, it is claimed, were designed to titillate the senses and push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in those times. Another story that often circulates is that Cleopatra was a pioneer in the use of aphrodisiacs. She is said to have had a deep knowledge of herbs and plants, using them to create potent concoctions that would heighten pleasure and desire. This, coupled with her reputed skill in the art of lovemaking, supposedly made her an irresistible force. Then there are the tales that speak of Cleopatra's openness to new experiences. It is suggested that she was unafraid to explore the boundaries of pleasure and that she would often encourage her lovers to do the same. This, it is claimed, led to a culture of erotic exploration within her court. where the pursuit of pleasure was seen as an essential part of life. However, while these tales are indeed tantalizing, it is important to note that they lack solid historical evidence. Most of them are based on hearsay and speculation, passed down through generations and embellished along the way. Despite the extensive historical records that exist about Cleopatra's reign, there are few that provide concrete evidence of her sexual practices. Most of what we know about her personal life comes from the writings of her enemies, who had a vested interest in portraying her in a negative light. Furthermore, it is important to remember that Cleopatra lived in a time when women were often marginalized and their sexual behavior was heavily scrutinized. The fact that she was a woman in a position of power would have made her a target for slander and gossip, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. Despite the lack of evidence, these stories continue to add to Cleopatra's mystique. They paint a picture of a woman who was not only a political powerhouse, but also a symbol of sexual liberation. While we may never know the truth about Cleopatra's exotic sexual practices, these rumors offer an intriguing glimpse into the life of one of history's most captivating figures. Some tales about Cleopatra are so outrageous they border on the absurd. In the realm of provocative rumors, Cleopatra's life is a goldmine of conjecture and embellishment. Among the most scandalous whispers is the claim that she engaged in oral sex with hundreds of soldiers. This rumor, while titillating, lacks any substantial historical evidence. It seems to be a sensationalist tale born out of the need to further exoticize Cleopatra's image. Then there's the rumor about Cleopatra's vibrator. Yes, you heard it right. The story goes that Cleopatra had a hollow gourd filled with angry wasps that served as an ancient version of a vibrator. This tale is as fascinating as it is absurd. It has made its rounds in various circles despite having no basis in historical fact, but it serves to illustrate the lengths to which people are willing to go to paint Cleopatra as a figure of extreme eroticism. Another rumor suggests that Cleopatra would bathe in the semen of her slain enemies. This claim, like the others, is devoid of any factual evidence and appears to be a product of wild imagination. It paints Cleopatra as a woman of ruthless carnality, a depiction that is likely far removed from the truth. These rumors, although lacking in concrete proof, have contributed to the image of Cleopatra as a symbol of eroticism. They have added layers of intrigue and allure to her persona, making her an even more captivating figure in the annals of history. However, it's crucial to remember that these tales are likely the result of exaggeration and romanticization. In reality, Cleopatra was a shrewd and powerful queen who held sway over one of the ancient world's most influential empires. Her legacy is far more complex than these salacious rumors suggest. She was not just a figure of beauty and eroticism, but a symbol of power and intelligence. While these rumors may lack evidence, they still contribute to Cleopatra's image as a symbol of eroticism. While we can enjoy the intrigue and allure these tales provide, we should also remember the historical Cleopatra, a woman who was much more than just the sum of her rumored erotic exploits. In the shadow of provocative rumors, Cleopatra's influence extends beyond the realm of ancient history. Her legacy has greatly shaped modern perceptions of eroticism. From fashion to film, from literature to art, Cleopatra's image has been repeatedly used to evoke sensuality and allure. Her legendary beauty and sexual prowess have been immortalized in countless works, serving as the bedrock for many depictions of female erotic power. Modern representations of Cleopatra often emphasize her sexual confidence, painting her as a woman who used her sexuality to wield power and control. This image, while likely exaggerated, has nonetheless played a significant role in shaping modern notions of female sexuality. Cleopatra has become an enduring symbol of erotic empowerment. Her story, steeped in controversy and rumor, has captivated the imagination of generations. It has given rise to countless adaptations, each adding a new layer to her complex persona. From Elizabeth Taylor's iconic portrayal in the 1963 film Cleopatra to the countless novels and plays that have explored her life, Cleopatra's influence on modern eroticism is undeniable. Her image as a powerful, sexually confident queen continues to inspire and fascinate, making her a timeless symbol of eroticism and power. So, while the rumors surrounding Cleopatra's erotic life may be steeped in controversy and speculation, her impact on the modern perception of female sexuality is indisputable. Whether it's the daring fashion inspired by her or the countless artworks that celebrate her beauty, Cleopatra's legacy continues to resonate in our culture. And while we may never fully separate the woman from the myth, Cleopatra's enduring influence serves as a testament to her captivating power. In the end, Cleopatra remains a fascinating figure, not just for her rumored sexual exploits, but for the powerful influence she continues to exert on modern perceptions of eroticism. Cleopatra, a woman of power, beauty, and sensuality, continues to fascinate us even today. Her erotic allure and reign have become legendary symbols of power. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the iHistory channel, like and share. Also, don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you in the next video.